Okay, Jason Appy is back for his full forecast. Jason, for anyone that maybe wasn't paying attention to the news this week, sounds like we got something coming in the next few days, right?
Oh yeah, we got a good old-fashioned nor'easter, Sam, and this one is going to mean business. It's not going to stop and shut the whole state down, but
Right.
There will be power outages. There will be some coastal flooding. I'll get into the impacts in a second and show you about the storm going where you are. So you see what's happening there, what you need to know. How about the weather headlines? Let's talk about how sunny and mild it's going to be Sunday. Now, there are some high clouds that are going to come in, but really all eyes kind of just tune in to nor'easter moving in Tuesday to Wednesday with impacts, snow, wind, rain, and coastal flooding in the forecast for that. Alerts so far, notice nothing for Maine. New Hampshire has winter storm watches up. We will get them, I promise here. Currently, temperatures are in the 30s. You have the wind out of the northeast here, keeping things on the cool side today. Not a lot of sunshine, so it definitely felt like a March day for sure. Let's take a look at how dry it is now on the weather map. The clouds here, mostly central and Maine, southern Maine, and you head down off to our south and west, and that is where we have the beginnings of the storm. It's going to take a couple pieces. Here are two of those pieces that will come together off the coast of North Carolina. But right now, we have low pressure spinning up in the high plains and northern plains and also down the southern plains. Eventually, they're going to get here and combine. Hour by hour for tonight, no threat of a nor'easter, no storm at all. Clearing conditions into your Sunday morning, and then some clouds start to move in here with some flurries up in the county 8 o'clock in the morning, but no accumulation expected. And then Sunday afternoon, clouds here with temps in the 40s. Here comes the storm. Monday night, 11 o'clock here, raining for a good chunk of York and Cumberland counties. That's the beginning of the storm. And then low pressure forming right over Rhode Island Tuesday afternoon. And look at the wind out of the northeast. That's why it's a nor'easter. So there's the snow changing over from rain to snow for the entire state just about. And then at 4 o'clock in the morning Wednesday, it is all snow. A lot lighter. Storm is in the Gulf of Maine. It is a snow event. Storm then pulls away. Wednesday afternoon, it is over and done. Here's how much snow you can expect. 1 to 2 inches south of the county. I don't expect any snow to accumulate up in the county. 2 to 4 here just south of Dover-Foxcroft back to the western mountains in Rangeley, wrapping around to Bar Harbor. And then you have 4 to 8 inches here, Rockland, Wiscasset, back up towards Waterville and Paris, Farmington, and then heading up into basically close to the presidential range. Then you get into New Hampshire and over towards Maine and Freiburg, Lewis and Auburn, 8 to 12 for Sebago, Sanford, and then back down to Portland, Saco, Scarborough, Kennebunkport, Sanford. You're up close to 8 to 12, but really this is a 4 to 8 stripe here from Wiscasset down to Portland, and then 2 to 4 down in York, down in the Berwicks, Kittery, Portsmouth, where there's going to be some rain to start things off. Here are the impacts. Tuesday morning into Wednesday, very high for travel. It will be high for power outages. It's heavy wet snow and coastal flooding also in the forecast. I'll do the hour-by-hour forecast of the storm coming up tonight at 11 right here on News Center, Maine. In the meantime, got some blogs up on the website. You can read more in detail about the storm. Seas are going to be 3 to 5 feet for the mariners into tomorrow. Small craft advisory is up. Here's the forecast the next several days, and clearly we got a storm. And don't forget, though, tonight to turn the clocks ahead, spring forward as the clouds roll in. Tomorrow, it's dry Monday, and then Tuesday we go to snow and wind inland, no rain inland. Snow ends Wednesday. And then for the coast, we're going to go from rain first, southern coast, over to snow and wind Tuesday. Yeah, one of those storms. Then the snow ends on Wednesday. So you wake up Tuesday and say, where's the storm? If you live in Portland or down in York, it will be coming. We will change over to snow. I'm confident of that. And more details coming up tonight at 11, where I'll do the hour-by-hour forecast so you can see the storm move through.
You know, one of my favorite things about Maine, Jason, on that 7-day forecast, it says spring forward followed by nor'easter. So I guess that's where we're at. Yeah,
this is Maine. You just got to deal with it.
We're rolling with the punches. Yeah. All right, Jason. Thank you.